that when you are playing the chord, that your fingers need to be touching that string only, that string alone, right? So, for instance, let's all do E minor, which is the first finger, on the second string, second fret. Let's get it 8 strums, nice and strong and not too fast. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that sounds good. You've got a nice clean sound. A muffled sound is when you don't put your fingers properly on the strings and you end up with a terrible sound like this. It's not clean. This is a nice clean sound. And if you look at my fingers, you'll see that my fingers are indented, have indents in there by the strings, from the strings. And so you have to have a firm pressure on those strings. Make sure that you're not overdoing it because you'll have sore fingers by the end of the week, for the end of the rest of the day. But it is important that it is quite firm. Alright, so I'm going to now explain to you why you use a capo. So I had a capo simply because my guitar, I like a capo, and you use a capo to change the pitch. So instead of me learning different chords, E minor, A, and D, okay, so E minor, A, and D, I use a capo to change the pitch of those chords. So I'm going to put the capo on my second fret here, and that means that those 2 frets here are no longer used in the fingerboard. I only use everything up, okay, everything from there onwards. So it's now changed the pitch of E minor, A, and D. It's changed it, and that's what you were saying earlier, you wanted a capo. Now, my capo is a good firm, it's a good one, it's, I would say it's not a cheap one. So my capos that I had for school were too small for the fingerboards on that guitar. So they weren't that good anyway. So if I had them, and they've all gone missing over the years, if I had them, you would have been able to use them. But you just need to, when you get your own guitar, like I know, who's got their own guitar at home? You can buy one, and they're about $10. If you get a really good one, they're about 30. Yes, you've got one, but that one is too small for the fingerboard. You need a bigger one for these, because these are quite thick for the fingerboard. So, who's got a guitar like your one at home? Mother? Have you got a guitar at home? Who's got a guitar like mine or like that? Have you got one like that?